ロッキーズとの4連戦、いよいよ最終日を迎えましたが、試合前から衝撃的なニュースが飛び込んできました。守護神として昨オフに3年総額$6900万、約108億円で獲得したディアス投手の長期離脱です。ロバーツ監督は試合前の会見で、ディアス投手の詳細について明かしました。
昨夜の登板後、肘に違和感を訴え、MRI 検査を受けました。その結果、遊離体が見つかった。除去手術を行い、後半戦での復帰を予定している。
と発表。遊離体とは、関節の中に軟骨や骨の骨片が見られる症状で、関節の狭い隙間に挟まったり、引っかかったりすると、強い痛みと可動域制限を起こすようです。開幕2戦目で移籍後初セーブを挙げるなど、順調な滑り出しを見せていましたが、10日のレンジャーズ戦では3点リードから打ち込まれて降板。昨日のロッキーズ戦では1試も奪えませんでした。MLB メディアも速報し、3ヶ月の欠場予定と報道しています。なお、ロバーツ監督によると、この遊離体が原因で球速が落ちていたということで、人体などへの影響はないと説明しています。そして、今日の試合前に、ロッキーズ菅野投手と談笑、ペコペコと礼をして挨拶をする大谷翔平選手に海外ファンも大受けしています。そして、4月22日、日本時間4月23日のジャイアンツ戦で登板予定が発表された大谷翔平投手。試合前には、ブルペンで投球練習を行いました。中6日で3勝目を目指します。そして、今日のドジャースラインナップは、タカー選手が今シーズン初の休養日となり、代わりにコール選手が名を連ねています。また、フリーマン選手はパタニティリストに入っており、上位打線は大谷選手以外の主力が軒並み不在という、かなり手薄な構成になりました。それでも、チームはしっかり得点を重ねます。2回にはマンシー選手とロハス選手がホームランを放ち、試合の流れを引き寄せました。3回にも大谷選手が見せ場を作りました。先頭打者として、ロッキーズ先発の左腕キンタナ投手とこの日2度目の対戦。カウント 2-2 から低めのチェンジアップをライナーで運びました。この一打で、大谷選手の連続試合出塁数が2018年にチュシンス選手がマークしたアジア出身大リーガーの記録に並びました。また、1900年以降のドジャース歴代2位、ショーン・グリーン選手が2000年に記録した数字まで、残すところあと1試合となっています。球団記録はデューク・スナイダー選手が1954年に打ち立てた58試合連続出塁で、大谷選手がどこまで迫れるか、注目が続きます。さらに、大谷翔平選手の今日の打席には珍事もありました。3点リードの4回、一死満塁という絶好の場面で打席に立つと、一塁への強烈なライナー、2走が戻りきれず、ライナー併殺かと思われた瞬間、マンシー選手が審判にアピール。するとなんと、相手投手にボークが宣告されました。結果的に大谷選手の打席は生き返り、思わぬ形で試合が動く展開となりました。そして振り返ると、1回の第1打席ではピッチャーエラーで出塁すると、今シーズン初盗塁もきっちり決めています。主力が不在でも、大谷翔平選手はバットでも足でも存在感を見せ続けました。大谷翔平選手は4打数1安打2四球、1申告敬遠でした。ドジャースはロッキーズに大勝し、連敗を2でストップさせました。主力がほとんど不在の厳しい状況の中でも、チーム全員で戦い抜いた4連戦の締めくくりにふさわしい勝利となりました。
Happy flight to San Francisco after the Dodgers earned the split of this four-game set against the Rockies. Justin Wrobleski strong again, and the offense definitely came to play tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I could talk about Wrobleski, and I probably will, but I'm going to talk about 6 through 9. Those guys having 5 or more home runs. You have to go back to 1976 for that happen from that portion of the order. So that's how rare this production is that they're getting from the whole lineup, and especially from the bottom of the order. And you don't have to set me up on Wrobleski. I'm telling you what, this guy's throwing strikes. He's getting weak contact, not getting a lot of whiffs, only 5 strikeouts in his last 2 outings, but the outings have been spectacular. If everybody else starts throwing the ball like him, efficient, early contact, deep into games. It's going to protect the bullpen, and it's going to bring a lot of wins.
And then now going to San Francisco for a 3-game series. The Giants have not had the best of starts in 2026, but still, Dodgers and Giants is always special.
It's fun, and there'll be a lot of energy in the ballpark, and that is good. After you leave here where the Dodgers have such a great following and the energy in this ballpark for these 4 games, go to San Francisco, at least win 2 out of 3, and feast off that energy.
And the Dodgers have their horses going. Yamamoto in Game 1, Ohtani in Game 2, and then Glasnow to finish things out. We'll see you by the bay.
特にマンシー選手2本塁打、ラッシング選手2本塁打で、ロハス選手は節目の1000安打を達成しています。試合後のインタビューでは、勝利でシリーズを終えたドジャースの選手たちも明るい表情を見せていました。
Miggy, you had yourself quite a day at the plate. 3 hits, including a home run. When you look at just the results, and it felt like you and Max Muncy together got Jose Quintana out of this game. What were you seeing from him? What led to the results you had today?
Yeah, I mean, I just credit everything to my preparation against left-handed pitching. I know my role on this team, and just being ready for the opportunity as always. It's pretty cool. Something that I accomplished today, getting to 1,000 hits in my career is something that I mark on my calendar for this year. So pretty cool, personal, kind of accomplished. But at the end of the day, the most important part was like winning this game with the boys banging at the play and Robleski throwing the ball really well.
You've been in this league for 13 years. When you mentioned that 1,000th career hits, that is a huge number. What does that mean to you, and just when you look at your career as a whole?
Yeah, it means a lot because I received an opportunity 13 years ago by this organization, especially remembering this special ballpark, because that's when I got my first hit, and all it takes was an opportunity. You know, playing in the big leagues is the first goal that everybody has, but then you started like putting more goals in your career, and definitely this opportunity for me to come back here in Colorado, and this is a special place for me and my family, just remembering everything that happened 13 years ago, and now getting the opportunity to do this here, it means a lot.
I want to go back to you and Max Muncy and the tag team duo that you were today. How do you guys feed off of each other?
Yeah, I think Max and I built a relationship ever since I got here. When I got traded, he got really good words from me, from the other side, you know, when I used to play in Miami. But now that we have the opportunity to spend a lot of time together, we created this bond, and he's like my brother, you know, and I'm really proud of him for playing all 4 games here. It's not easy to play in Colorado this many games, but he was ready for the chance, and he stepped up really big for us, knowing that we have a couple guys down. So I'm really happy for months, and we continue to do that. We're going to keep winning games.
And who made the 2-step dance over here in the dugout?
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing that celebration for a couple years now that we dance a little bit. I feel it's all fun, you know. We're just trying to keep it loose. We know each other really well, and I'm happy for him.
Miguel, you started your career with the Dodgers in number 72. You're back in it with your 1,000th career hit. Congratulations on a remarkable night and achievement.
Thank you very much.
Well, Dave, first Justin Robleski. I mean, 7 innings, 1 run. He's obviously coming off an excellent outing, but for him to now piece these 2 back-to-back, what does it just say as to where he is as a starting pitcher?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's going 8 innings and 7 innings. He's just going after hitters, attacking, and he keeps the pace of play up. He puts the ball in play, and these last 2 outings have been huge for the bullpen. Allows us to reset, and getting out of Coors Field 4 games and then to have a night like tonight was big, but he's come a long way.
When you look at Max Muncy and Miguel Rojas, it felt like those 2, I mean, essentially single-handedly got Jose Quintana out of this game. What did you like just from their performance offensively, and how those 2 can really feed off each other?
Well, I think with Miggy, it was just great, being ready when called upon, and obviously with Quintana starting, being left-handed, it was good to get him in there and take the at-bats that he did. Moved him in the middle of the order, which I liked him right there tonight. And, Max just has always liked playing at Coors Field, and the numbers speak to it, and had another big night. And, with Freddie being gone and kind of just looking at the lineup, I needed him to be in there tonight, and he was more than happy to be in there and play 4 in Coors. And he hasn't done that a lot. In a 4-game series, we try to give guys a day off, but he was ready for it, and fortunately for us, he had a big night.
Was Rojas more eager to get the 1,000th hit, or you to pretend to throw the ball over the fence when he got it?
I think more of the 1,000 hit. He's been waiting for this one. This is a big milestone, and he's big on milestones and moments, and and he's done a lot of good things in this game, and so for him to get it was a huge thing for him. And yeah, I wanted to have a little fun with him, and I don't think I had enough arm to throw it over the screen anyway, but I thought I'd have a little fun with him.
Did he get or give the toast after the game for that?
You know what? I think, yeah, that's a good question, because he's kind of the glue and does all the toast. But usually we have the toast for winning a series, which we didn't do this series. But hopefully someone in there acknowledges that.
Does it feel a split here feel disappointing, or you just survive a 4-game set here?
You know what? I think that, you never like to. I don't like to lose any games, but I do think that if you look at it in total, I think we just had a couple bad innings that cost us a couple games. But yeah, taking 2 from here, and then we'll play another division rival in the Giants for the next 3 games, and Yoshi's already there in San Francisco, hopefully resting, and feel good about this next series.
Is this about as well as you could have gone for Russia to start the season?
Yeah, it is. It is, and the guys like him. He's comfortable, and he's we're trying to do a good job of getting him in there, getting him some at bats, and he's performing. And so it's good to see him smile. He's really hard on himself and expects a lot, but he's off to a tremendous start.
そしてロバーツ監督は大谷が恩恵を受ける二刀流登録について批判したことについてもコメント。この日カブスのカウンセル監督が
ずっと理解できない。本質的には攻撃を助けるためのルールだと思うが、ある1チームだけが投手と野手を1人ずつ余分に持っているような状態を許されている。そしてその選手だけ特別扱いされている。それが最も奇妙な点だ。1チームのためのルールだよ。
と、二刀流ルールに批判的な考えを語っていました。これに関してロバーツ監督は、
確かに翔平がいることで我々にとっては有利になる。ただそれはどのチームも翔平を獲得すれば同じ。他の球団も二刀流ができる選手を見つけてくればいい。
と語りました。カウンセル監督のこのコメントに関しては、批判が殺到。じゃあ、なんでピート・クロー・アームストロングに投げさせて、そのルールを活用しないんだ。なぜエンゼルスの時には言わなかったのか、や。つまり、彼はただの野手で、投手もできるってだけだよ。なんでこれらのチームがそんなことで泣き言を言うのかわからないね。など、MLB ファンからも批判が殺到しています。以上、今回もご視聴いただきありがとうございました。別の動画でもお会いできるのを楽しみにしております。